Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here on XRP. We're going to do a full update. I'll talk you through everything that happened over the last 24 hours, of course, to give you a bit of an update on the development of the price. Yesterday, what I said was most likely was that we would stabilize and get some more bullish momentum up to 2.95 and $3. I think in general that is still the situation, but there are some things I do think you need to know about. And in general, there are some things market-wide that do need to happen to facilitate this, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about that a bit later to make it make sense. But the main thing for XRP, for Ripple is that, all right, well, if you're asking for the price to get a move into 2.9 and 2.95, I think first of all, fundamentally, it is justified, all right, because it to me, I think the fundamentals for XRP and for Ripple are still very good, right, with all the outlooks for the ETF. And just in general, with the SEC developments, I think it's most likely that at some point of time we'll get up to those levels. I think that's a more fair price given the situation, and therefore with those fundamentals I also think it's more likely that we're going to get a bullish breakout rather than a bearish breakout, and I think the bounce that we had on Tuesday confirms that. However, what we have to see as well is that, well, first of all, the momentum, even though this morning it actually went up a bit, so that's nice, we got some new leverage back into the price. But the momentum after we gained nicely Wednesday evening and Thursday night has actually decreased again, which is not amazing. You'd love to see some sort of a sustained rally in that open interest, in that momentum. And then outside of that, whereas the volume for XRP from Wednesday to Thursday was quite good compared to the markets, the volume for XRP today compared to the markets is extremely bad. All right, the volume in the markets is actually up. It's up about 10%. And what you can see is that the volume for XRP specifically is down more than 30%, down to $3.7 billion right now. And let me tell you one thing. I mean, breaking out with volume that's dropping down is, first of all, very hard. And second of all, if it actually happens, it's more likely that it's a fake out rather than a breakout. And you can also kind of see it in the 4-hour time frame price here, where we're in a weird zone where we found strong support here. At the previous, or no, that's just the value area high, I think. But you can see that blue line right here, and that was also our main resistance last week at 2.5. We bounced nicely from that, so that seems to be the most important support level for now. And that's also a level where a lot of volume has been traded in the past, which you can see right here. The only place where more volume is traded is at 3.1, which obviously is near the highs. So back then more volume was traded, and just in general a lot went on. But so that's a strong support level, and then we have this level right here at 2.75, which I would say that's not that strong of a level. However, given the lack of momentum for XRP, I also don't see us breaking above that on the short term. The only way we can break above that, I think, is if we see a relatively bullish markets, which I do think, as you can see, is the more likely option for the markets. But what that means is that I think XRP, or at least I think what's most likely for XRP, is that we will stabilize. And then if the markets actually do turn bullish over the course of today or Saturday, then we can see a move into 2.9, but breaking above that I don't expect. And I think that ultimately would lead to a retrace and just in general stability around the levels where we are at right now. Slightly higher is what I would expect in the next week, but that's what I'll keep you updated on. So keep an eye on the markets, keep an eye on the volume for XRP. Like I said, there's a small open interest increase as well this morning. If that increases, if that continues, that would be a great sign of being able to break above 2.75 and 2.7. But for now, something like this, so something stable with a relatively bullish bias, is what I think is most likely. Those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.